my girl. This is a good friend of mine, Shadea. She has her own business. She's the CEO and owner of Spike Delight's mobile bartending service. She launched in 2020 and she's been thriving literally ever since. Her business, get into it. Hey, my girl.
Hello. Thank you so much for having me. It's definitely an honor.
I want to say congratulations on the business.
Thank you. Thank you.
For you to just be the owner, the CEO of it, you know, I'm just so proud of you. Seeing where you came from up until now, it's like you blew up literally like overnight. From me seeing you grinding, doing TV shows for bartending, now to having your own business and for it to be thriving the way it is, like, I'm truly proud of you.
Thank you. I really do appreciate that. It's truly a blessing, honestly. It's been a blessing these last couple of years, honestly.
Yeah, I've been seeing you, girl. I've been watching. I definitely been watching. I want you to tell the people how you got started into bartending, because you are a licensed bartender.
Yeah.
So, like, what made you want to get into bartending?
So it all started when I started making drinks for my family and friends. And then one of my friends were like, hey, girl, I'm having a birthday party. Can you come, make some drinks here? And I went there to make some drinks. And when I tell you it snowballed from that one event, I just kept getting booked for events, to the point where I had to go to school, educate myself, because before, just like making drinks at home is way different than an actual art of bartending. So
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I just wanted to like dive deeper into it, actually learn the craft, and that's when I invested in myself, went to bartending school, and then after that, it was a wrap. I just, took Spike Delights and I hit the ground running. I have not stopped.
How has it been? Because you are a mother of two, you are a businesswoman. What's the business like of it? Like, how do you balance both, being a mom and then being a businesswoman, and then being new to the industry?
So something about entrepreneurship is such a spiritual journey, and that's something that I'm learning, and I'm still in the process of learning. Trying to balance being a mother, a single mom, a special needs mom, a business owner, and I still work part-time. So trying to manage all that has definitely been a challenge. Some of the things that help me are, I always make sure that I make time for myself now. Like, I never neglect myself. As selfish as that may sound, I never neglect myself, because if I neglect myself, then everything else shatters. I'm the one that keeps this going. So I always make sure that I wake up early in the morning and I say my affirmations. I make sure that, I'm setting the right tone for the day. I make sure that I'm journaling. I'm making sure that, I'm doing little activities that keep my mental together. And
that's important.
Absolutely, because if my mental is together, then I could work. I could do what I need to do for every aspect of my life, the kids, the business, the house, all of it. So definitely just taking time for me, I would say.
How has this journey been for you? Like, what are some things that you have struggled with, and what are some things that you overcame and that makes you proud?
So some of the things that I have struggled with are definitely the business side of things, because I have the passion of bartending down packed. I have the people personality, I have the drinks down packed. However, like the business side of things, running a business and making drinks and bartending are two different things. I feel like that has been like my biggest challenge these last few years. But just, sitting down, looking at my finances, talking to the right people, that's something that I had definitely overcame like within these last couple of months. Because realistically, owning a business, especially just starting a business from the beginning, is not easy. I have like went through ups and downs where I'm making, no money or booking any events. And then I have went through my highs where I got like 5, 6, 7, 8 events a month. So I know what it felt like to, go up and go down. And I just feel like me overcoming them and know how to like handle those challenges, that definitely helped me out a lot.
I think you just said so much that a lot of people need to know, like, the in-depth of entrepreneurship, because sometimes we don't know, right? It's not even an entrepreneur, like, it's not even going to come into your mind, but the way that you just said it, it just flow. Like, it makes so much sense. Like, when you hear entrepreneurship, you think of course, challenges because of how people, say it, but because you love your passion so much, it comes out so like effortlessly to me just now. Like I understand it.
Yeah.
More so when people talk about entrepreneurship, you're like, oh, I'm not ever going to get into it because it seems so difficult the way people say it.
Yeah.
But it's a difference between someone just starting and someone that loves their business. And that's what I hear, a woman who actually loves her business. Now, Tom, you have a whole team.
Yes, I
right?
do.
You have a whole team. Not only that, you have something for everybody, right? So you have something for the kids. You have something for private events. You have your own personal bartenders that people can do their own thing and make money. Like, you have something for everybody. So tell me, how did that happen? Like, the structure of it.
So I genuinely feel like, these opportunities were placed on me. So for instance, I had to grow my team because I wanted Spike the Lights to grow as a brand. I didn't want it to just be a local thing where I'm just running rampant. I had to grow my team, and that's literally how I even branched off into the tri-state area, how I even have like a name so big in New York when it comes to the mobile bartending. So when those type of opportunities, and it's so crazy because I feel like I manifested and I attracted those type of opportunities to me because I really don't have an answer as to why I had all those celebrity events, how somebody really trusted me with a festival, girl. But then I remind myself, like, no, you're talented. You know exactly what you're doing. You execute the plan and the vision every time, and that's why you get hired. So I feel like, just like when I was presented with the opportunities such as, getting more business, I have to scale. I just kind of rolled with the punches. So if somebody came to me with like a big opportunity, I wouldn't be like, I can't do it. And even if I never did it before, I didn't care. Like when Jelena, shout out to Jelena, she is a party planner. When she came to me with the proposal for a festival for over 4,000 people in New Jersey.
That's a large... Because you are from Jersey.
Listen, I did not know the first thing about how to run bar operations for a festival, but she put her trust in me, and I put my trust in me, and I put my trust in my team and my brand, and we have been doing it for the last 4 years now successfully. So those are the type of things. Like, I just take opportunities, big opportunities, instead of being scared, I just challenge them, and then I get more of those opportunities, and that's how I feel.
You go out on faith.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, yeah. Faith and a little bit of delusion is what keep me going. Because I look around sometimes like, girl, how is you doing this? But it's a blessing. It's definitely a blessing.
I think we have to take those. We can't stay in the same space, right? We have to do things that we're uncomfortable with. And they say, like, uncomfortable things get you to where you need to be. And the fact that you are doing that, you're seeing the fruits of your labor. And your team, it seems like you have a great team behind you. And then also, like you saying, the celebrity events that you're doing, it's because they're watching you. They booking you for a reason.
Absolutely.
They not coming in your DM. They not calling you because, okay, I just want to do it. No, they calling them because they see it's quality. You have something for everybody. So no matter what it is, and that's why I love your company and the brand, because when you think about bartending, you just think about if you go out to eat and you just go to the bar. No, that not in your case. You have something for birthday parties. You also design certain bottles and things like that people may want. So you have like a full company that displays your work and what you do and what people may need. How do people get in contact with you, besides the higher up people like the celebrities, things like that? How do people get in contact if they want you to book you for parties and things? So
the easiest and fastest way to get in contact with me is just through our business line, and that's 609-741-8859. We also have a website, and that's SpikeDelightsMobile.com, so you guys could just write an inquiry. And our Instagram is at spiked_delights. And then we also have a TikTok that does some numbers too. So our TikTok,
that's good. Yes, girl, you on TikTok.
Spike Delights too, because it's crazy because I get business on TikTok too. A lot of people don't, use that avenue for marketing, but it's really, profitable.
And TikTok really take your business to another level because they believe in businesses, which is a great thing that you're already on that platform of TikTok.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people do go to TikTok now and they want to see what's out there, what's new, how they can build with some, what's new out there, what can I get from connecting with different people. So TikTok is definitely a great platform to put your business out there. And you've been really doing that. What's the feedback that you've been getting from family, friends, and just people that you work with and your team as well?
So as far as feedback, we always mostly we always get good feedback back. I very rarely get negative feedback back, but just basically, stick together as a team. We work very, very, very well together as a team. I value the fact that we are all open with each other. So if there was something that went wrong at an event or something that we could have handled better, that's something that we would discuss among ourselves as well. But mostly it's all, positive feedback. Very rarely have I ever got any negative.
Who's been your inspiration throughout this time of your journey of being an entrepreneur?
So that's a good question. Who has been my inspiration throughout being an entrepreneur? I would definitely have to say my mentor, Kevin. When I first started in the bartending industry, he taught me so much. He believed in me. When I tell you I didn't know anything about fine dining, bartending, and things like that, he took me under his wing, and he definitely helped me. And I also would say Jelena from Create That Party. She has been an inspiration to me because she has grown over these last few years to like unimaginable heights, and she has took me along with her and believed in me, and that kind of just rubbed off on me, and that's why I'm so inspired by her. And that's it. Yeah.
You had a lot of people in your corner,
Yes.
And I think that's important, and that don't come easy. And I think sometimes we don't realize how impactful we are. And just your aura, like you are a very humble person. And I think that people see that. Not only that, like your drive. You know how you may have people that's lazy, but you are not that. When I met you, you was driving from Jersey, because that's where she's from, y'all. She's from Jersey, and you've been putting Jersey on. You've been doing right for Jersey.
Thank you.
Definitely putting them on in a good light, right? And I think that right off the back, like your energy is just amazing. Your work ethic is amazing, and it definitely shows. For you to blow up and just launch your business in 2020, and we now in 2025, for you to be getting business like the way you are getting business, that just shows the character of who you are. And you should be extremely proud of yourself, because I'm extremely proud of you, and I know you. You know what I mean? Like, we not friends every day, but I've seen your growth. We've been in the same spaces. So to see it just happen for you like that, I'm just like, yeah, I got to get her on the show just to see, like, how her journey has been, like, how it's going, and, like, how have you evolved?
So, okay. Since 5 years ago, I have evolved like crazily, I feel like, and a majority has been because of Spike the Lights. Like, a business forces you to grow up, because although it's just a business, it's your brand. Like, it's like I'm my walking brand. I represent my business, and I feel as though, like, I lost my train of thought.
That's okay. Take your time.
What did you just say? Hold on.
How have you evolved?
How have I evolved? Okay, so some of the ways that I have evolved are definitely just being more time efficient. I'm definitely more patient. I am like, I can listen a little bit more instead of, talking. I learned to listen a little bit more. And I feel like I just like grown a lot as like an adult. Like, I'm just, a little bit more mature when it comes, because I had to handle different things now. People trust me with, their most important events. So that's definitely one of them.
What would you say was a shocker for you? Like, when you first started Spike the Lights, like, what's something that you was just like, this is really happening for me? What was it? Like, what gave you like that rush, like that confirmation, like, it's here?
Girl, I feel like it was so many situations that, like, I was like, dang, like, what? This is really lit. Like, for instance, the festival, once I got that contract, that right there was just like a dream come true. I never imagined me, helping run bar operations for thousands of people. Never. Definitely that. My first celebrity event out here in the city that really like put me on, it was actually the Key Glock event, and my friend Shakira, she had called me, and I had to definitely give a shout out to her, because that one Key Glock event is the one that put me on to the city. Like, once I did that one event, I didn't stop getting calls. So that's that one day when I was sitting in Empire and I'm looking around and I'm like, girl. What? Spike the Lights is in Empire Records, bartending for Key Glock. Like, But that was one of the moments where I felt that too. And, I won a couple of awards here and there, and that always, made me feel good as well because I feel seen. But yeah, it's been a couple of times, and I hold on to the moments because it's a lot that
important.
goes.
Yeah,
it's a lot that goes into this.
Those are experiences, and those are things that you accomplish. You always got to be proud of those because there's so many people that's probably sitting, and they're not where you are, and trust me, we know.
No, for real.
No, we know. So, it's like a circle back moment. It's just like...
And that's why I be telling people, you really just got to, believe in yourself and put in a little work. I'm telling you, anybody could accomplish anything of your wildest dream. People just, sometimes be so small-minded. You got to think on a bigger scale.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's my biggest thing, too. I want to make sure I show people that if I could do it, because everybody, you know me. You know what I mean? I'm rough around the edges. I got some things with me, too. But I have... grown the heck out of this business, and that's one thing that I would stand by. And I always want people to know that you could literally do anything. You just have to put in that work. You can't be asking God, asking for something and not putting in the work behind it. You have to put in that work.
Yeah, he said faith without works is dead.
Okay.
If you don't put in no work
at
all, he's not gonna move
at all.
It's for you to put in the work, and he'll basically do the rest.
And that's exactly what I feel like it has been happening to me, to be honest.
Where do you see Spike the Lights in 5 years?
I see Spike the Lights having our own Spike the Lights beverage in liquor stores, and I also see us having our own bar in our hometown in Wildwood on the Boardwalk. So that's my...
There's another question that I want to segue into. Who would you like to work with in that business, in the restaurant industry? The bartending industry, who would you like to work with? Have you ever thought about it, or is it just you know what, I'm the owner and I want to just keep it just with me?
So, no, I definitely don't think like that. I'm always down to collab. I'm always down to work with other people, everything like that. Some of the brands that I truly wanted to work with was Grand Coromino. They have a cocktail contest every year to make a cocktail for them. And I've been applying, but my time didn't come yet. But I would love to work with that brand. I love that tequila. And also, my biggest goal is probably just to work with brands and stuff like that and partnering at this point right here.
Right.
Once I do start looking into the bar industry where I do get to the point where I could open a brick and mortar, that'd be a little bit different, but definitely certain brands that I consume. Also, Cardi B's whip shots, I love them. I love them so much. I would love to work with that brand as well, and a couple different artists as well. But yeah.
You're gonna manifest that.
I am. I'm gonna manifest.
Yes.
I'm telling you, you're gonna see it soon.
That would be fire.
That would be fire. You know what I mean? I feel like we just I don't know. And a lot of people say, ask me, why do I travel all the way to the city? Why do I travel all the way to the city? Why don't you just move out there? Or why don't you just stay out there? But I don't know. I want to bring that culture down to where I'm at too, to show them other people yo, we could do this. It doesn't. Right. I'm not going to move. I'm not going to leave y'all. No, we could do this right here, and I want to bring down whatever success I get from the city, from even all over the country to my hometown. Honestly.
Do you feel like you get more business in the city, being in the city?
I do. Yeah, most of my money comes from the city. Absolutely.
Yeah. Because your hometown is it's small.
Yeah, kind of. It's small, and I don't know. I just feel like my brand is more aligned with the city.
Right.
I'm very rambunctious. I'm very all over the place. I'm very, you know what I mean? And I know that my brand is not for everybody. And that's not something I know that.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I feel like I align more with my clients that are in the city. It's just a different vibe.
Because it's fast paced. It's fast.
Yes.
Everything is here.
Yes.
Literally everything is here. Sometimes in small hometowns, it's very laid back, very easy going, but here it's so much going on.
I love it, and I love it, and I live for it, and my clients know that. So
yeah. But the wonderful thing is that you can always bounce back, and then you have that experience where you could bring that from Jersey into the city. Y'all Jersey girls been killing it, lady, with the entrepreneurship. Y'all really have been cutting up with Black-owned businesses. I'm just yes, crack that tea, because I'm loving the Black-owned business. businesses. And I'm loving how you're coming through with just like so much opportunity.
It's a blessing. I just got nominated for an NAACP award for the young.
Can we clap that up? Yes.
Yes, for the Young Entrepreneur Award.
That's amazing.
It's like I just dropped it today. I still am in awe. Like, it's such a blessing. I never thought that I would be like nominated for an NAACP award, but yes, that's so lit.
You have been in publication and magazines and nominated for the work that you do.
Absolutely.
And for your brand and Essence. Exactly. Go ahead. Go ahead.
We was a lot of places.
Yeah, a lot of places. Yes. A lot of people have, been pouring into you and pouring into brand and recognizing you. And I think that's amazing. That's an amazing thing. So you've been really doing your thing since 2020.
Yes, 2020. 5 years flew.
Yeah. I'm just extremely proud of you. Anything you want to tell the people out there?
You can accomplish anything that you put your mind to. It does not matter how big, how crazy it sounds, how outlandish it sounds. Don't ever let nobody speak fear into your plans. If you think that you want to reach the moon, I promise you could reach the moon if you put your mind to it. Keep your mental together. Mental health, please take care of your mental health. That is one thing that I definitely want to highlight as well. And be happy. Live life. We're not here for long.
We're
definitely not here for long. I feel like I pulled myself out of a really deep depression, and I just need everybody to know that we are not here for long. Enjoy every day. Look at the small things. Find happiness in the small things, and follow your dreams.
Yes, definitely follow your dreams. And we all have ups and downs. We all have struggles. But if you have a dream, take one day at a time. Everything don't come overnight, but just the small steps. And when God see you making the small steps, he will make the bigger steps. And so it's all in you. It's all in the mindset. And again, pray to whoever you look up to, right? Even if it's not God. My Lord and Savior, I believe in Jesus Christ.
Amen.
So I put him first. And at the end of the day, we all go through things. Even her being an entrepreneur, Sade being an entrepreneur, she has her ups and downs, but yet she continues to still grow. She has a family, she has a business, and it's a lot. But at the end of the day, when you want something, you're going to go for it. And when people around you support you, they're also going to help you as well. Do you feel like your support system is strong?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And I feel like I have to give a shout out to my support system, my friends, my family, my children, my community. I would have been nowhere near where I am today without my support system at all. And I really just have to say a huge thank you to everyone who has supported me since day one, no matter how big, how small. Yeah.
That's important. Support systems are definitely key. And we know about that because we have kids.
Yeah.
So we know. Any other things you want to say where they could find you again, where they could contact you for the people?
Yes. So if you guys are having any type of event, it doesn't matter, big or small, we offer luxury bartending services. We can also do mocktail services. We have products such as cocktail kits that are dropping soon. I brought along a little prototype.
Can we see?
Yeah. It's not all done yet. This is just, the little idea of everything.
Yes.
But it's going to be like a cocktail class in a box. It comes with glasses, a shaker, all your mixers.
Yes.
So my goal is to start pushing these out. I'm going to be dropping these soon. They'll be available on the website very shortly.
I love that. I love the packaging as well.
Thank you.
Look at the quality of the packaging, though.
I'll try.
This is real, okay, y'all? Y'all gotta get in tune with my girl.
Yes. So we offer an array of services. Anything that has anything to do with bartending, just give us a call at 609-741-8859.
You heard it here, guys. Later.